Crims is checking for any flanking players, but what is the play? Is he going to make his way up towards the short position? He might, but it's looking really bad for Fnatic in this pistol run. 2 plays left. You can see Crims there making his way up short, and now he's the last man standing. Last man to fall. SK win the pistol. We just got a real match.
And now we're going to see some really interesting Counter-Strike, I think. Fnatic are a team that, again, on the CT, one of the reasons why they're so fun to watch is because Swedish players, they love aggression. They love to play aggressively, regardless of what's going on, so we can always expect to see interesting rounds from them. And, of course, in this force fight situation, they may actually even decide to play it passively. They do have a couple of smokes, so they could use those to really mess with SK Gaming. SK have actually picked up 4 Mag 10. This is awesome. I wonder if they've stolen this round from Vega Squadron because they had a really nice banana rush with 4 Mag 10s.
Well, Envy used to do this as well on Banana. Envy love themselves some Mag 10s. One issue is against the Force Buy that, especially with the UMP nerf, you don't really have the greatest of guns to deal with any longer range duels. Like if somebody is at the back of the B bomb site, those Mag 10s are not going to be reliable, which is why it might be nice to have a Galil to burst with. We'll see if the UMP does the job, should it be required. But Fnatic, for the time being, are actually closer than they otherwise might be. It seems we might have the wall of smokes in the front of the site, but what will they do with this? Again, these are ironically almost Fnatic strats from previous. Oh, okay, not a wall, just one. Just isolating a coffin position, perhaps. Looking for some information, but not committing. However, JW's coming in from the back.
Oh, yeah, Fnatic have set up really well. If the defense can somehow hold, they only have a flashbang left on Lekro. Crims gets himself one more. Another player off, and up to Crims! 2 from the CZ. Has to reload, that's enough from Crims, but Flusher, JW, Lekro still left alive in the 3 versus 2 as JW runs quickly up. Oh my god, Fur is in so... Oh, that is so Fur, the jumping SMG. And now he's the last man left against 2 on 8 health. This looks impossible for Fur. And a bullet to the back of the head. Good night, Fur, says Flusher, as Fnatic steal away what was otherwise a well put together round from SK.
Lekro with the bait at the end there. Fires one shot from the Deagle, then starts to rotate towards the site. Has all the attention of the last man standing. And then Flusher does the job. Just a bit of attention to detail there from Fnatic. The worst has happened for SK. This was supposed to be 9-9. You see Crims is well up for this one. 10-7 now, and it's SK's turn to force. Fur has an AK-47 and no helmet. And what we did in notes as well was there was a very late grenade, or 2, from Fnatic that did massive damage to at least 2 players in that push from SK. So Fnatic have got themselves some force buys as well.
Yeah, it's never really ends, does it? The pressure's always there. The aggression is always there. And I love it. This is some awesome Counter-Strike we're seeing here so far in Boston. And looks like SK want to get Arch position under control, and JW will have to fall back, he'll have to give it up. But he has the information, he drops the grenades, he will stop any push into CT spawn. So Fnatic will give up some of the site here, but they're allowing that to happen. They just have to get the kills. And
what is that?
That's a pretty good start from Lekro as Crims starts to work his way forwards. Sure, they have the bomb down, but they are getting annihilated against the retake efforts of the Swedish players from Fnatic. Just Fur left in the 1v3.